My favourite time of the year is officially here. I am an autumn boy through and through. Usually around this time of year, I start to build more cozy builds and some more spooky builds as well. And today it got me thinking, I really want to build a tiny little bookshop that I can actually make into a library in The Sims 4, just so it's got a use in game. So that is what I want to do today. I want to build a cozy, tiny little autumnal library slash bookshop. And we're going to be building it on a tiny little lot of 20 by 15 in the world of Newcrest. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head on over and make a start on this build, and I'm going to talk you through a few ideas I've got. And so here we are in the world of Newcrest on a 20 by 15 lot. This is where I want my library and bookshop to be. Now, I got inspired by this image here that will pop up on the screen. This is definitely AI. But I don't think it makes any difference if you get some inspiration from AI images, whatever, you know. There's lots of things with AI I don't agree with, but with this kind of thing, getting inspiration from, I'm not too bothered about. And I really loved the look of this, I really did. I like the green aspect of this. I think I want to go for that. I really do. I think the bistro kit is going to come in very handy with this build. I'm definitely not going to be using any CC today, so you can download this straight into your game. So I'm going to get inspiration from this, and we're going to build something very cute and very tiny today, and it's going to be a library slash bookshop. So let's bloody get started as far as I'm concerned. So what I want to do, let's get this shop front in first. I probably want to get it into the middle of the build here. I don't want it to be big at all, so I think maybe even a 5 would be the perfect way to go. The lighting is not too great here, but we are in a soft autumn light, so I'm going to stick with that. And then it kind of comes out here, maybe to about there, a 3. And then there's another door on this aspect here, which I kind of like, actually. I think that's quite cute. I might come out a 3 there as well. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. And then I'm going to drag it into around about there. I don't want this to be big at all. And this has got to house absolutely everything. Maybe one more. One more just for luck. We'll come here. I definitely want some kind of like cozy fireplace. So maybe if I put in a fireplace there, that could work. Let's see. Let's bloody see. And then I'm going to go up to this level here. Oh, and maybe come out just a little bit more here. Just to bump out, just to make it interesting at the back as well. If I can do that like that. Now, it has got a second level, which I would like to do. I would. I think what I want to make it into is maybe some kind of mezzanine level. So I think what I'm going to do is that one, it kind of goes to like there. Well, it doesn't. It's a bit hard to distinguish where it goes to. But I think what I want to do is go to there and then maybe just bay the window out to around about there maybe. Let me see this. I think that could work unless I go to there with it. I think I might do that actually. I think I'll go to there instead, like so. Yes, and then I'm going to go all the way across here and then just drag that into that moment there, and then hopefully we can have some kind of bay window moment up here. Not bay window, mezzanine or something like that. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. We've got to fit quite a bit of stuff in here. Well, not quite a bit, and it's not like massive amount of stuff, but bookshelves, we're obviously going to be using them. Desk chair, computer, waste disposal, sink, toilet, living chair, and a chess table. Nothing is stopping us from putting chess tables outside, maybe like on a veranda or something. That could work. We'll see what happens there. Next, what I want to do is just lift it up into a bit of a foundation. So, I think I want to do that. I do want to get chairs out here though, so I need to be mindful about where I'm putting this foundation. What is that? What is that weird little thing here? I have no idea what that is. What about if I pulled you in there? It's still there. Is that like the edge of the foundation or something? Very strange. Very, very weird. And I think I'm going to wrap you around there. I am going to pull it out the back here a little bit as well. Let's do a 3, and then we could probably get some chairs out the back. I'm not going to come around this side with the foundation. I think that should be fine. And I don't want it lifted up too much at all. Maybe just like 1 or even 2. And with that being done now, I'm going to move this lot a little bit more. I'm going to pop you there. Just move it over 2 tiles and centralize it there a little bit more. So let's start playing around with the roofs and the half walls. We're definitely going to be using some half walls here. Let's get the grid on down to here. And I think what I want to do is start a half wall that... Oh, no, that's going to be a full wall because there's a chimney there, Aiden. You silly bum. Maybe if I did you to here then. wrapped this half wall around to there, and then flopped you over to that side like that. I mean, it's not perfect, but again, sim scaling, it never bloody is. And I think I'm just going to wrap you in like that. Yes. And there we go. We've got some flooring there now too. Yeah, I think that could work. This doesn't look too interesting up here though. I think what I'm going to do is bay out the... Oh, not with a half wall place. I think I'm going to bay out this window here as well. So we've also got a little bit more room up here now. Again, I'm going off on... Well, I'm going off on my own creative tangent. I think that's always important. I might even make that a bit bigger, actually. I think I'm going to bay that window to around about there, like that. That could work. That could work indeed. So now we need to think about roofing. Now, that looks just like a normal roof on this side here. Just a normal hipped roof. On this point, there are some flaps being flopped about in this reference image, so I am going to flop my flaps about today. Hope you don't mind, darling. Close your eyes, because it might get juicy. Not that. I'm going to just concave it just slightly, and I might even make that a little bit taller, maybe to around about there. I don't really like the concave when it's that tall. What about if I smoothed it slightly? Why is that not working? Oh, there we go. Yeah, just ever so. Well, that's exactly the same, Aiden, isn't it? I think we could work with that. I do believe we could work with that. So what I need to do here is think about a little bay window coming up from this moment, and it is definitely a half gabled roof. It's not a half gabled, Aiden, you silly bum. If I can plop you into there like that, plop. Shift and see you, and then just point that just ever so slightly. Yeah, I think that could work. We still need to put a roof trim on this bit here. I'm thinking maybe a half hipped on this point, because then I could pull flaps down. We could just all get our flaps out together, couldn't we? It's actually not working out too well. I think probably what would be a better idea, grabbing this one and using this here instead, because I think that would just fit in there perfectly then. There we go, look. Stunning. Oh, it's gone back straighter again. How dare you? Yeah, that's cute. That's a cute little roof shape, that. I think what I want to do over on this point here is just add up some half walls onto this area here as well. So if I can grab you to there. Yeah, that'll be cute. And I'm going to do a roof line on this bit here. Just, again, I'll probably just use a half hipped on this point here as well. I might even... Oh, that could be a vibe, actually. Let's do that. I'm going to come out here a little bit further. So if I can grab you... I'm not going to bring the build out further here, just the roof piece. And then you can go up there. I can tuck you in like that. Flop you down this way, darling. Bring you quite low down, and I'm going to flap you right out like that. That's a nice little basis to start off on, I think. We'll get a chimney and stuff on in a minute. So what we need to figure out now is windows, and I do think the bistro windows and doors are going to come in really handy for this, because I just think it's going to give it that style. So I'm going to choose all of the windows, the wallpapers and the doors, and we'll put them around together. So I've made a start on what I think I want the windows, wallpapers and everything to look like. We're going to use these here. I'm going to use a mixture of the brown door. Is that inside or outside? I don't think it really matters. I think it needs to go round about that way, actually. And we're going to use the green windows from that bistro collection. And I'm going to wrap you all the way around this bay window moment here. And I'm also going to do these at the back, leading out onto the little decking area that we're going to do as well. Stunning. We're going to use the snowy escape windows throughout the whole lot, I think. I'm going to put the big one there like that. This little side one, where did you go, my love? I think you might have been there. I think that was where you were. Yes. I can't remember if I chose the wrong window colour for this one here. I think I did. Or did I? That one just looks really orange. Oh, it's because of the sunlight. There we go. We did go for an orangey window. Another window over on... I think I put one... Did I do one here? I think I did. I think I did one there. One there as well, if it's going to work for me because of that half wall. There we go. And then I did another one down below it. There, like that. That's what I did. And then on this side here, I did this one on this side. Like that. And then weirdly, I had to put one here and one here. And I'm also going to fill that space up with something. I might even drag this out and put some seating around here as well. Because this is where I'm putting a toilet, and I'm only going to do a single toilet and a sink in here because I've kind of figured out a semi-floor plan. stairs come up to this level and it leaves us with a little mezzanine moment here. And I was a bit stuck on what to do with this here because of the bay window. I did have another idea here as well, making the mezzanine a little bit bigger and just having this kind of gap here. So I think I'm going to try that because I'm not happy with how this looks. I was going to fill this with stuff like plants and things like that, but I don't like the way it looks, so I'm leaving it like that for the minute. But yeah, we've got a semi kind of floor plan going. Around to this side here, I'm going to put in these windows at the top. So we do one of you there and another one there like that. Just right above that window. That roof line, sorry. And then here, more doors coming out into the back, and I'm doing a bigger, well, the same size kind of bay window with all of these windows wrapped around this area here. So it looks rather glorious. Now where I got stuck, because this is this is the windows. Those are the windows that we've chosen. Where I got stuck was wallpapers. I tried so many things with the wallpapers and it just wasn't working. Nothing I was trying. So I came up with this. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to wrap the majority of the bottom level of this place, this bookshop / library, all the way around. And then what I'm going to do is use this one here, the stone on the chimney breast. There we go, round to there. Lovely job. And then at the top, I'm going to use this green. That's going to go on everything apart from above the main entrance area. I'm changing that texture there. But this one here is from Jungle Adventure. So I'm going to wrap you all the way around. I just like the dark forest green with this. I think it's perfect. The perfect tone. Wrap you around to there like that. And then use this one, weirdly, and flop you up here. Just because it's got a little bit of a different texture on this, I think it's going to really work with the colour choices that we've got here. Yes, it will. I'm going to wrap you around like that. And then to bring some detail up, what I've been doing is using these pillars. And I'm going to wrap some of these pillars up on certain places. I might even put some on these edges here as well. I could do it there, but it's going to be off there, isn't it? I can bring that around to there, that's fine. I'm going to wrap you around there. And then I can bring these pillars in. Pop you into there like this. Oh, I think that could work. Can I bring another one in? No, I think that'll be fine. And then these here, I used to do this a lot with my builds. And they just add on texture and different styles onto wallpapers that you've already got. So what I'm going to do is flop you to there. We're going to do another one here as well. This camera is going to be annoying. There we are. Round here. And you there, my love. Can we get you up there? Or is it because there's a mezzanine there and you're shitting yourself? Yes, I thought so. Are you going to be creeping through as well? No, it's not. I'm going to do another one down there. Have a little look around this way. And I think that's enough. In fact, I do want to add just a little bit more detail with these. So I think what I'm going to do is do this. Just at the back there. Just so it gives it that kind of vibe. Yes, that's the tech edge. That is the tickety-boo right there. That's a good basis to start off with. And then where I struggled with as well was the roof colour. Now I like both of these. I like these ones here. I think that goes very nicely with it. Obviously we'll change the trim colour. And I like these rustic stone tiles here as well. So both of them I like, but I just think this one here just looks a little bit nicer, you know? So I think I want to go down the route of using that one in here. And then using a warmer toned trim just for the edges rather than a grey one. Oh, I didn't do that one there, silly bum. I can get you onto there like that. I think that could work. I definitely feel like it's missing a trim around the whole build. And I think I might want to go a little bit thicker with the trim. Let's see what I come up with. Yeah, let's go for the thicker one, which is the simple exterior trim. I think this could work on this build. I can wrap you all the way around. Can I get you in there as well? I mean, I can. There's no point, but I'm going to do it anyway. Bring you around to this side. I don't want to go over the chimney breast. Yeah, I think that could work. And then what I want to do as well is get up a nice trim up here as well. So I do want a nice wood trim in a warmer tone. I think everything's going to be a little bit too warm. Once again, the trim's ruining everything because of the stupid colour choices that we've got to play with them. I'm going to go for that one there just because it's got a white line through it. And I think it ties in the stone quite nicely. I think that's what I want to do. You are not supposed to be that height. It's because I've got a platform underneath of there. Oh, damn. The reason I did the platform is because the doors glitch through the top, look, which is really annoying. So I think what I'm going to do instead is raise that platform up and just move it down with the tool mod. I'm going to use the estate kit foundation. I think that's going to set in quite nicely. And I'm just going to drag this a little bit more to that kind of size there. But I do want to put a tree in here somewhere. So I'm going to put a tree through the foundation itself and make it look like it's growing out here somewhere. Yeah, I think this is looking quite nice. We need some more details. I do want to go around and put in some corbels. So let's do that. And the corbels I'm going to use are the base game ones, just because they're a bit more ornate and a bit more decorative. I am going to size them down quite a bit. And I'm probably going to have to put these in manually. This is going to be very annoying. So let me get this done. And then voila. I think that looks nice. I think it looks fine. It's the best that we've got in the build catalogue anyway. So I want to get a spandrel across here. I do want it to look a little bit ornate. I wonder if I could do something like this on this one. The answer to that was no, but I do like this one. I think this one here works quite well here, actually. If I can get you all around there. Have a little look at that. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I do like that. Okay. Let's get this foundation back. So can I not eye drop it now? Honestly, this game, I want to backhander every single day. I want to give it a slapper in the face and tell it to sort of shit out. There we go. That should work out a lot better. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. I think that's added something there. Definitely need a little bit of signage. And I think it's going to have to be the Cozy Bistro signage, isn't it? It's a bit big for there, though. If I can... Oh, I can move it like that. Lovely. That should be fine. Yeah, that's a nice bit of signage. And we're going to do some ivy and stuff all around here. Some plants and some hanging plants. It's going to be a very lush green looking build, but I do want to mix in some autumnal vibes. I really do. So what I need to pick now is some flooring. Also what I'm going to be putting up here, I have no idea. And a chimney. So first things first, I'm going to use the sidewalk slabs just to connect in the front of this build with the edge of the lot. Yeah, I think that's going to work out quite nicely. I don't want to do any there because I want to get as much greenery in here as possible. I'm going to use this base game one. And we're going to flop you all the way around to here. I think that one there just suits the style of this build lovely. The foundation has disappeared from... Oh, I can actually eye drop it this time. There we go. Lovely. Let's get some chimneys up on this level. I'm going to do one here. One there. Can I do 3? Would that look weird? What if I face you the other way? It makes no difference and it glitches out. No, let's just do 2, Aidan. Stop being daft for a start. And then what I'm going to do is just wrap in a half wall. Around like that. Get you going in there. And then copy that trim colour up to there as well. Yeah, little chimney moment. Oh, that's beautiful, that. Very beautiful. Why are you turning? You have no reason to. There we are. Lovely. And then I thought up here, on top of this little area here, I think the best thing to put up here would be soil. Just because I'm going to be filling it up with plants anyway. So I think that would probably be the best way forward. And I might even do some there as well. So I'll leave that for the landscaping part. Now what I need is some more details for the rooftop. Because with the reference image, it's very ornate and stuff. It's very unlike it now in the game. But I'm going to try my best. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. It does poke out a little bit there, but I'm going to forgive it. It's fine. I also went around and changed the corbels for these ones instead, because those corbels just kept looking at me and saying, I'm not right here. And I was like, you know what? You're bloody right. You're not right here. So we've got most of the bits and bobs on now, really. I think what I want to do as well is I want to bring this out to here too. I'm going to bring you to there. Yeah. And then I'm going to do the same spandrel as what we did at the front. I'm going to flop you onto this area here as well. If I can grab that spandrel. Let's get down to this level, please, Aidan. And then just flop you on here like this. Why are you not? There we are. Stunning. And these are going to turn. Of course they are. There we are. I think that's going to work lovely. So we've got the majority of things on now. I still want to add details. I want lanterns and stuff up on the wall, on the walls of the house. And we need to get into the landscaping. So we're going to go into a little bit of a speed build format now. And I'm going to get the whole landscaping and the greenery that I want on the house complete. And then we'll make a move together and put all of the details on the outside of the house. And there we are. A bit of landscaping has been done. And I just think it's brought the build to life a little bit now. I also went around and put some lanterns and some flower. Oh, they're a bit high. I didn't realise those were so high. Some flower baskets or what are they called? Yeah, hanging baskets. There we go. Got it right. And I also went up and put this little detail on the roof there just for some detail. There's no purpose to it. I just think it adds a little bit of ornate detail to this area. And every time I was doing stuff, it got rid of the things that were on top, so I've just left them off now. Ta-da, they're gone, and I think it's fine. Also, I pulled out some plants around here. I put some more stairs in. I made this area kind of fenced in around this area, and I put some more trees at the back. And I've put access from stairs each side of the build as well, just so they can get to this at any point, you know? And I'm fine with it. I think that looks very cute. Very, very nice indeed. So we're going to finish off the outside a little bit now. And I've pulled out a couple of a table and chairs that I want to mix up for here. So I'm going to do a table and chairs around there because I'm thinking I'm going to be putting a coffee machine in here somewhere just so they can have a coffee while they're reading their books and whatnot, you know? So not a cafe, but somewhere where they can have a drink nonetheless. And that is the vibe that we're going for today. I'm sure they should be able to get up and use these. I will player test them. If not, those are for decoration. And that's fine by me. I might even do another one around here, actually. This little nook here would be fine because these stairs kind of go to nowhere anyway. So I think it could work out quite nicely. Let's get some up there. Oh yeah, that looks cute. Oh, I would definitely come here, without a doubt. I've not picked any lighting for here just yet. And I can't really... Oh, do you know what? We could. I'm going to hang some of these lanterns. Not at this size. I think I'm going to size them down. Just put them in between each of these. So we've got lighting on this area. I'm going to do the same here as well. I'm going to put them up quite high. And then that's going to bring some lighting for the outside. Oh, I don't really like them close together, I don't think. Unless they're just too big. I think they might be too big. If I size them down quite a lot, yeah, that's better. We'll go for that size then. So we'll flop one there, and then I'm going to do another 2 around on this point here. And also at the back of the build as well, because I'm going to be doing more seating there, including some chess tables, because we need to start knocking off some of the requirements that the museum needs. So I'm sure we can do that. Those hanging baskets, I'd rather have lighting there. So I'm going to put these somewhere else, unless I don't really need them at all, actually. No, I'm going to get... In fact, I'm going to do one there. Let's do one on that side. They should be able to get through there. Yes. And then bring these forward. These. Either side here like that. That could work spiffingly. Now that I've done that, though, I'm going to size these down. This one here down as well. Just have that a bit smaller down on this level. Beautiful. Some more tables and chairs here. You know, I'm not going to do loads. I think I'll do like a few sets there. I think I'm going to do the chess tables here. So I'm going to bring a couple more of these. Maybe do another one there, actually. And then one more there, like that. And then using those same chairs. I just think they look really nice with that darker green, that red, that plummy red colour. Grab you to there. I might shuffle these around a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to move you just a little bit more that way. That's the tickety-boo right there, darlings. Oh, yes indeed. So we need some chess tables. And I'm going to use this chess table here. But I did change the colour of the chairs. Just as I said, I liked the colour of the other one. Just because this one here sets in a little bit better with this chess table. And I didn't like the look of having 2 different coloured chairs with this lot. Not this particular lot anyway. I didn't think it made sense. So let's get a couple of these in. They should be able to get in there fine. I'm going to pull you into there though, like that. Yeah, they should be able to get in there fine. I'm a bit worried about this pillar, but I think they should be fine because they come in from this kind of direction. So I might even just move you just slightly more there, like that. And I'll do the same with you as well. Just in case, you know. Just in case, covering all bases. So I've put up the wallpapers in the interior. I've chosen all the flooring and got a cheeky door in. I also edited the mezzanine level up here as well, just to make it look better. And we've got all the lighting in as well, so that's very nice indeed. It's looking smashing. So what we need to think about is what we've got going on here. So we're going to need a computer. So I think this area here would work really nicely as a desk. So I think I'm going to add a computer in this area here. Let's see if we can find a lovely desk. Actually, scrap that because we're going to need 3 desks. I'm going to add in 3 up here. I think this would be... Will 3 fit in here? No, but I could. What about if we did like 1 over on this side here like that? 1 there. I think 1 would look weird in the middle there. What about if I had 1 on this side here? I don't have to put a computer on each of them. I think I'm just going to add a computer on this one and have these as kind of writing desks, you know? Or desks where they come down to sit. Or we could do back-to-back desks instead. Put them either way like that. And then I could add in chairs on each side then. I think that's what we're going to do. We've covered the desks. We've covered our basis. Computer-wise, just so it fits in with this kind of whimsical theme that we're doing, I'm going to use this one here. Oh, it does need 2 computers. I didn't realise that. Okay, well, I'm going to leave that one as the writing desk and have this one as the computer desks instead. Just so it fits in with this kind of cozy academia vibe that we've got going on. And I definitely feel some curtains coming on in here. I think these are going to work. These ones that came with Love Struck. So I'm going to flop these about the place. Not necessarily downstairs, but I definitely feel upstairs would look great with curtains. I do need to move that desk. Don't you worry, I will. I'm going to grab a few of these up here like this. I think that could work nicely. Yes. And then I'm going to pull you out. Flop you to about there. Okay. Well, I'm not ready to come up here just yet. I want to make a start down here. So let's get our checklist out. We're obviously going to need some bookshelves. So I need to find the perfect bookshelf for this place, really. I've had a fault with this. This is what I want to do. Was that reference image? You can see the books are right up to the window. I think what I want to do is pop these right up like this. Then I'm going to double back because it doesn't glitch out too much. I had a little test. It's not too bad. I think what I'm going to do is just size them down slightly and put them either side as well. You know, so the books at the front or at the back here, they'd have to reach through to be able to get them. That's the only drawback of it, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going for aesthetics today, not necessarily practicability. Is that the word? It is now. It's the word now. I'm going to plop these on this side here as well. Either side. Oh, they do look cute. Yeah, this is definitely the right bookcase for in here. I think it vibes well. Very nice. Very warm and cozy. That's how I'm feeling. And then what I'm going to do is bring these and drag these all the way across here as well. So I'm going to do a line all the way down here. I should be able to fit 4 in here kind of okay. I was going to say perfectly, but it's not perfect. It's just going to be okay. That one there's a little bit out and it's going to frustrate me. Come here. It's about 1 millimeter out, but you know, go. What more can be said? Yes, that's the vibe. Yeah, that looks cute. I like that. I do like that indeed. So we have definitely got enough bookshelves in here. And I see this area being really cozy as well with lots of like nice chairs and stuff around. So that is what we're going to be doing next. Let's get the chairs out. Oh, these here look great in here. Yes, I like it. I'm just checking my other monitor as well. Working with 2 different colours. 2 different monitor colours. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, if I can like maybe... They would want to sit around in front of the fire, wouldn't they? So if I could get maybe 2 in front of the fire here with a lovely table in between them with a lamp on top of it. And then I could face out 2 more this way. Let's get 2 chairs out and then we can work with them. I can grab you, pop you to there, and you there as well. We could get a lamp in between them or a table with a lovely lamp on. Now, I just need to make sure that they're going to be able to get around here. They should be able to. Yes. Yeah, something like that. Just really relaxed and vibey. I'm vibing with that. And then table in the middle with a lamp on it. Okay. So this table here with this lamp on top of it. I just love the whimsicalness of it. I think that really matches in nicely. I'm going to add a mirror behind here. Now this mirror goes into the ceiling. Because, well, you know, Sims, what more can be said? So I am going to bring this down slightly. I think it just needs to come down to minus 0.2 and it should be fine. Oh, stunning. And then up here also, I thought, where are you? Where are you, my loves? There's a floating candle. There we are. Adding a couple of these candles up here as well, just for that cozy vibe. Oh, I'm very much for that. I really am. Very much for that indeed. So I want more of these chairs around. I've pulled out a few bits. We'll put them around in a minute. I think another couple of chairs around here with the same table with the lantern on top of it I think would look nice. If I can pop you there and pop you there. I'm just making sure that this space is easy enough to maneuver around. I don't mind if it looks cramped. That's the kind of vibe we're going for, really, that cozy crampedness. I'm going to grab another one of you. Grab you into there. Let's put your flowers that way, shall we? And then that same lamp, come on over. Go in the middle there, like there. Yes. So that is a vibe right there. Now, remember I did say I wanted some kind of like coffee making facility in here. So I might even do something over on this area. Let's see how high that would be. No, I'm thinking about counters. I'm going to need a counter space. I mean, I could slot one in there maybe. Let's have a look. It was just too much of a squeeze to get in a coffee machine in there. So I'm going to put a plant there instead. I am. I'm going to put an absolute plant there. I think that's going to be a nice little spot, really. Instead, what we're going to do is do a little coffee making facility over on this area here. It does cut into the window slightly, but I think because of that back bit there, it looks fine. So I'm going to leave it. Did we get matching cupboards with this? I can't remember. Did we? I don't think we did we? No. Okay. Well, that's just great. So what I'm going to do instead is maybe do some shelves with some mugs on. Just so they can make their bits and bobs here, you know? So we're going to use this shelf here, and I'm going to flop it. I think I'm going to do 3, actually. Can I do that? Will that cut in weirdly? Oh, that's all right. Well, I'm going to do that then. But with this being said, we're going to need to put in a sink, aren't we? Because you're going to need somewhere to wash up your bits and bobs. Can you fit in there without cutting in, or are you just going to be an asshole? It's going to be an asshole, so I'm just going to let it be an asshole. Let's get you up there. Let's do 3 there, and then let's clutter this one up here. Loads. There we go. Oh, can we get another one in there? No, we can't. So there we are. That's how it's going to have to be. And then I'm going to get a sink just underneath of it here. I really want an old school sink, so I'm thinking something along that kind of line there. Oh, that's the ticket. And then we'll use a really nice espresso machine. Flop that in there. Do I want to go for a copper vibe in here? Oh, maybe even a red. No, I don't know. Do you know what? Let's put a bit of red in. Yes. And because this is a kind of community area, you would imagine it getting slippy here. So I want them to be very safe. And we're going to put down that slip rug. Where are you? There you are. Oh, can we use you in that colour? I think we could. Yeah, why not? Let's get you just underneath of there like that. Little coffee making facility. Oh, that's a good shout, that, darlings. This area over here is screaming out for some more seating. So I'm going to flop in. I'm going to do one underneath of here like this. Let's bring you straight first. Let's get you straight. And then I can flop in another 2 on this side here. So I can bring you to there. You to there. I'm going to tuck it under here a little bit more. Bring you even further. And I think what I'm going to do is add the table. Oh, I don't think they're going to be able to get in there. I need to rethink that. We'll keep the table there instead. And then I'm going to put the light just there like that. Yeah, I think that could work. They should be able to get in there, no problem. That area there is kind of screaming out for something. I don't know what that something is just yet. Either plants, or I could add in a few more of these. I'm going to pop one of them there anyway. I have put another one outside. I've put one there. And maybe adding 2 of these in this way. One there. Let's get you in. Will you fit here? You will. And grab another one and pop it there like that. Oh, yeah, I like that. Yes, with some pictures up on the wall. I think that'll be marvellous. I think we need to manoeuvre this a little bit differently now, though. I think we need to pop you around about there like this. With a nice rug. We're going to be putting rugs everywhere in here as well. That's a good shout as far as I'm concerned. Right, I want some of these books around as well. I want this to be not a messy store, but just looks cluttered, lived in, used. You know? Those kind of vibes. So piles of books in front of the actual bookcases themselves, I think would just look smashing. I'll do another one there as well. I'm going to change the swatches to them, don't worry. And I think I'll do some piles in the corner down here as well. Changing the swatches to them. You can go for that blue vibe, and then we'll have you as that vibe there. Oh, she's stunning. Yeah, something like that. Oh, it's working. It's working for me, and I'm absolutely thriving. So we need some rugs. We really do. I wanted to use this somewhere, but I'm not sure where I want to put this. This could be maybe on the corner here. Will they be able to get through there? Probably not. If I put it at an angle there and then back it in as far as I can, that's a good vibe, yes. And then I want the rugs to be used and loved, and then all at a bit of a jaunty. Bit of a jaunty angle. That doesn't need to be a major jaunty, just like this. Maybe like around about there, like this. Let me see that. Yes, that's the ticket. I want to use that one again, but go for that other swatch. This one. I love that one there too. And I'm going to plop this one just underneath of here. Yeah, in that kind of angle there. Oh, I'm for it. I really bloody am. And then this one, let's size it down. I want all of the rugs to look a little bit worn. So I'm going to flop you out a jaunty as well, maybe. Oh, that's a good position, actually. There we go. I can smell this place as well. I bet it smells absolutely amazing. Books, wood, that kind of tone, fire, all the autumn smells, you know. That's what we're vibing with today. So, I think the pictures I want to hang up in here, I want them to all be kind of clusters. So I love these ones here. Oh, yes, that's a good one. Plop you up there. You could do with one more on the side there. So I'm going to try and squeeze in this one here, I think. Have a little look at you. Yeah. Yes, that's the ticket. Where was the other place I wanted one? Here. But I also wanted to use these sconces as well. So there's not going to be many places we can put sconces, but I'm going to try my hardest to put them in areas that I think would look smashing. So you are going up quite high, I think, because I want to put pictures below you. I'm going to do another one around this side. bring you to around about there like that. And I'm going to do them around here too. So one there. Oh, I can't really do another one. That cluster's kind of taking it up. Well, I could, but it'd have to kind of squidge in the middle here. I think that's going to be a bit of a different height. It is. Come up a little bit higher. Maybe there. Is that up too high now? It is. Yes. There. No, that's too high as well. You're coming up now, love. There we are. Yes. That's the chickadee-boo vibe. Now, they're not going to be able to walk through here anyway, so I'm thinking maybe adding some kind of table here too, but maybe a bit of a different table. Ooh, this one could work. Not that tone, though. Actually, the one with flowers on looks quite nice. And what I could put on that is some, like, books, just so it looks like they've just got them out and they're reading them, you know? Put them right on the edge. Oh, yes. That's the ticket. That is the chickadee-boo. I'm happy. I'm happy with how this bottom level looks. I think it's going to be really cozy once the fire and stuff's on. That's the vibe. That is the vibe that we're going for, and I'm very happy. Okay, so we need a toilet. So it's just going to be very simple. A toilet, shockingly enough, is going in. I'm going to use this one here because it's got that wooden seat moment. And a sink as well. And I think the sink needs to maybe be something like this. In a bit more of that kind of tone. Yeah, that's the vibe. Right there. Nice mirror as well. I think I want to... Oh, yeah, you would look great in here. You're a bit dark, though. Can we lighten you? There we go. Oh, I'm vibing with it. And I think I want to get up one of these up here as well. Let's do you there. I don't necessarily like the blue. Do you have a different colour? You do. There we are. That's perfect. Lovely. A cheeky little hand towel as well. I'm going to use this one. Flop you up to there like that. In fact, I'm going to do you down there instead. Lovely. Obviously a toilet roll in here. I mean, what is a toilet without a toilet roll holder? I have no idea. And then I think what I want to do is just add up a little blind here as well, just because privacy reasons, you know? Something along those kind of lines, even though it sticks out about 5 miles from the window. Yes, that is the ticket. That is the one little loo down here, loves. I think we've covered all of our bases. Oh no, there's still something. Oh, a bin. We need a bin somewhere. Maybe I could put the bin somewhere around here. Or even... No, I was going to say outside, but I don't think that would work. I'm going to put the bin of dreams as near to the door as possible. And I think that would be a good space for it. That's the only bin with a lid. Nothing else really worked in here. I tried a few things then. And I think we've got a museum, a working museum. It's not a museum, it is a library, thank you. A library. Let's pick the traits while we're here as well. I think peace and quiet would be a great one. Study spot would be a great one too. And fast internet for the computers, you know? Those are some good traits for a lovely library. So up here, what are we going to be doing up here? I would like to add in a few more chairs, definitely. And I'm not really happy with this layout up here. I think I'm going to change it up a little bit. So let's see what I can come up with. So this is how we're going to do it. First off, we're going to start around here and get some seating on the go. So I'm going to put one of these here, just like this. And then I'm going to do another one, just like that. Just like that, darlings. And then over on this side, we're going to do 4. So I'm going to get one going into this area here. Making sure we give enough room so the Sims should be able to get through there. No problemo. Ugh, I hate when people say that, and I just said it. And there. And then here we go here. Yeah, no problemo. One of my managers used to say it, and I really hated him. So if you're watching this, I never liked you. I just pretended to. Right, there we go. Yes, gorgeous. We're going to put this mirror right in front of the stairs. You can have a little look at yourself as you come up to this area. And then I'm going to use this little empty space for a nice plant. You can see I've put some sconces up everywhere too. Let's get this lovely photo or painting or whatever it is just above the fireplace. I'm going to bring you down slightly and get up 2 more of those candles as well. Either side there. That's marvellous. And then I'm going to use some of these around everywhere. And what I did was flopped one here. Oh, I think I'm going to have to move that now. Flopped one there. Yeah, it's just cutting in slightly, look. You're going to come over here. you're going to come here, and then I'm going to jaunty you, my darling, you to around about here. So instead of having the computer area there now, what we're going to do is have them along here instead. I think overlooking the mezzanine would be really nice anyway. So I think this would be the perfect place for it. And I decided on using 3. I'm going to do 3 of these typewriter computers. Flop them all the way along to here, like so. Can we get you in there? There we are. Nope, that's wonky. No, nope, that'll do. There's a little gap there, but it's fine. And then I'm going to add 1 here, 1 there. Get these lovely lamps up as well. Flop them along there. And I'm going to use this chair here from that jewelry kit. I can't remember what it's called. We're going to flop you to there. And then I'm going to do 2 more of these and just flop these. There's lots of flopping going on today, isn't it? I'm going to put them around about here like this. Let's bring you a bit further this way. Yes, just so we have got books up here, you know, book storage. I think it would work out quite nicely. And again up here, I do want to get some rugs too. So I'm thinking maybe just 1 big rug for this area here. We'll go for this one here from Growing Together. I might just size up just a little bit more though, just so it's a little bit bigger. A little 1.1. I mean, that made hardly any difference, but to me, it made all the difference. And I'm just going to put this at a bit of a jaunt, a very slight jaunt. Maybe over to this side. Like that, just so it looks very nice and relaxed in here. Oh, I love that rug. I need to use that more. Yes, I think this looks adorable. I don't know about you lot, but I would love to come and read in here. Yep, I'm very happy with how this has turned out. I might move these lights slightly though, just a bit more this way like that. Yeah, that's a bit better. Well, there we go. 1 tiny little library. I said bookshop. It's not really a bookshop, is it, to be honest, because I didn't put any kind of till or anything in. But I think having this as a library would just work out kind of nicely. Lovely. Okay, well, let's have a little tour around. Let's get into gameplay and just see this place alive with Sims. And let's have a little look around it, shall we? And here we are on a very windy autumnal day. All the leaves are blowing off of the trees. I love this. Oh, is there a little child? Oh, they're doing their homework outside on the table. I think it's because I made it into a study spot, maybe. Very cute indeed. What are you doing? Coming and being creepy with that child. Yeah, cute little veranda area where they can sit and play chess as well. Sims are starting to slowly turn up as well now, which is cute. I do love the dark green colour. I think that's what makes this place nicely. Oh, he's got his laptop out, so you can go up there. I didn't even need to play test that. That is fine. Oh, that's just cute. I love the look of the books behind those windows as well. I think that looks really nice. Very nice indeed. And then you come in through this way. Look at her. Look at this lovely little bloody library. I'm very much for it. I've put all the fires on as well, so it's extra cozy. I had to move that bookcase there. It was a little bit too close, but I'm going to play test this whole lot just to make sure everything was working. Lovely little nook around here as well. Little coffee nook there. And then we've also got a little toilet in here too. And then we've got the stairs going upstairs. Obviously a nice mezzanine level coming here too, with access out to the back from this side. And a nice little seating area underneath the stairs as well. This is just adorable. I can imagine this being in an American town somewhere. That's how I can imagine this library being. Very cute. Oh, I don't like the roof poking through there. I have to try and sort that out. But yeah, and then a nice area up here as well with study spots for you to use the PCs or typewriters as I've made them look like. But I just think this is going to be a nice cute little build. What a cute little build. As I've said before, I wanted to start doing more kind of community lots of a tinier scale. I wouldn't necessarily call this a tiny home, but it's definitely a tiny library. So I definitely want to carry on with this and continue on. But yeah. Anyway, my loves, I'm going to leave you now with a lovely little shot of the tiny library that we've just done. Leave me some lovely comments down below, and I will be back tomorrow with some more Let's Build the Worlds. Goodbye.